The judge who sentenced Irick to death 32 years ago has been serving our area in Congress for 30 years.
Yeah, Jimmy Duncan remembers the trial and says today, justice finally being carried out. Now we've got new coverage, as I mentioned earlier. WATE 6 on your side reporter Blake Stevens sitting down with the former judge about the trial.
This is where 7-year-old Paula Dyer was laid to rest in 1985. The man convicted of her rape and murder would live another 30-plus years after she was buried, until tonight, when Billy Ray Irick will be executed for her death. Then Judge, now Congressman Jimmy Duncan, says the jury reached the right decision.
Billy Ray Irick has been given 32 extra years, and he's been given 59 years, where this little girl was given only 7.
Duncan calling tonight justice finally being done.
I really would like to see a time limit on these appeals. I think it's ridiculous. I think it's very unfortunate that this has been allowed to carry on as long as it has.
Duncan telling me it's extremely rare for a case to deserve the death penalty, but this one, he says, was so terrible that death was the only appropriate outcome.
On this last-minute appeal, talking about Billy Ray Irick having to go through some pain during the execution, well, it's terrible to think of what must have gone through the mind of that little 7-year-old girl, because the proof showed that she was alive when she was being raped, and then she's being suffocated by a person that she referred to as, apparently called him Uncle Bill.
In Knoxville, Blake Stevens, WATE 6 on your side.
Duncan telling us Governor Bill Haslam called him days ago to discuss Irick, and Duncan says he told Governor Haslam he wouldn't criticize him if he intervened.
As we mentioned, though, the governor does not plan to stop this execution. We will be following this throughout the night. Again, the sentence is set to be carried out at 8 o'clock tonight. We'll send out a push alert just soon as word comes down, and we'll have a wrap up for you tonight at 11.